Second.
Check, check. 1, 2. I think they can hear us.
Can you hear us?
Now.
No audio.
Yeah, no audio. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Learning so much. Thank you. Yeah. All right.
Can you guys hear us now?
No audio at all. Plug in your mic. Nothing.
No. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
This is our first time.
Perfect. Check. 1, 2. Oh no, we're good now.
Audio good.
All right, we there.
But maybe mute your computer so it doesn't keep talking back.
Dude, thank you.
All right. So
we don't
let's
stream. I mean,
we're not as good as
more.
Maddie or anyone else at
dude,
this.
Maddie is a stream god.
Cool. So for the first 2 minutes of the video, it'll just be nothing.
So, oh man, we're gonna lose so many viewers in the afterwards. No, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Basically, what we want to talk about today. We're going to say what's up if you are on the live stream. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
11 a.m. PST on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird time, so hopefully you're not skipping work or anything. But if you're watching this after the fact or now, we are talking about the new Moment app. We have just launched. It went launched Tuesday. So Moment 3.0, Moment Pro Camera app. There's a few names to it on iOS and Android. And we know there are going to be a ton of questions. So that's why...
Yeah, we essentially just wanted to come
chat.
here, have a conversation, and just so you guys could fill your questions to us. We're going to bring in Phil, who's one of our app engineers. He knows all the technical stuff, so we'll have like a technical 10 minutes where you guys can just parade him with questions. And we have for us, laggy. Gosh, dude,
we suck. I think we need a better internet connection, honestly. We're just at the Moment little office studio space here in Seattle, and we don't have that gig internet. I wish we did.
No, definitely not. Google Fiber.
Yeah, we're just gonna read some comments, guys. We have 183 people watching.
Dude,
we made it, dude.
Someone's in Japan watching at 3 a.m. and that is so cool.
I wish I was in Japan. Cheers, iced lattes for everyone.
I'm already done with mine.
Niles already chugged his. So yeah, okay, let's do it.
Okay, so I think one of the biggest questions we're getting is like when video will be available with Android app.
That's a big one. So
yeah, it's a huge one.
Let's break it down real quick. Again, we're not the app team. We do the content, as you know. So Android it's our first go at it. We've had an iOS app this is our third version of it essentially. So we've had some practice, some time to build up. Android's a whole new ball game, and the V1 of that, we just wanted to get a photo capture app up. We wanted to be on the Play Store, support devices, and so it
kind of set that foundation of an app, because it's like an app is always building on itself. So it's like, here's our foundational app for Android, and we're gonna keep making it better. So like the more people who download it, the more people who leave reviews, like that stuff just makes our app end up being better, and we love your guys' feedback. So.
It's definitely tricky. I mean, like, again, we're not app developers. We have a small team here that a few people are just been working around the clock on these apps. They've done a great job, just made the user interface really
just
clean.
Squashing bugs right and left.
There will be some noise in this live stream today, too.
We have 3 dogs in the office
3
today.
dogs. So video is coming for Android. No timeline, but I'm assuming they're already working on it because apps take a while.
Yeah. If I've learned one thing through this process is that
oh my gosh,
there's so much involved. There's a lot.
There's so many bugs with all the devices, and I mean, I bet
there's
a lot
so
of
many
people...
Android devices now too. It's like, geez Louise.
So okay, that's coming. There's other like different questions around the Pixel 2 HDR because that uses like a different core strength 1000 gold power.
Something that I'm not really aware of.
Yeah, it's like a secret Pokemon.
It just has a really cool name. I think all it is.
Every question that you've seen in a lot of the comments, or even maybe that you have yourself, a lot of those the team is already working on. So yes, they want to support everything. It's tricky basically when an app first launches. It's like we have a few main features that we want to do. We want to make sure they're working, and then we're going to roll everything out because there could be like tons of bugs with every feature if you pack it into the first go. Yeah. I mean, if you have years and years to develop, sure you can.
Or like dozens and hundreds of engineers. I think if our whole team was just an engineering platform and testing, then we'd be able to put out an app really quick. But
so okay, cool. So Android, it's $1.99. iOS is $2.99 because it has video mode.
And because it gives you those pro features. A lot of camera apps that we use are like $10, $15. So for this, I was stoked.
Filmic, I'm $25 in.
Filmic to go all the way to get everything is $25. So for us, it was like
it's not. I mean,
I was
This
excited about the
latte
price
is
point.
probably the same amount as an app.
This is 2 apps.
Yeah, deal with it. All right, hopefully we're not too leggy. Let me check and see our framing. Okay, cool. So let's pop into some
Got my
questions.
latte and ready to learn. Sick.
Confirmed skipping work to watch. Nice. Braden. 3am in Japan. Okay, we're still there.
Yep.
How do I do portrait mode on the iPhone 8 Plus? Portrait mode is not supported yet in our app.
Yep.
No HDR support for Pixel. I already said that.
Yep.
Enable slow mode. Slow motion is in the video side of iOS, if that's what you mean. Slow motion, like for video on Android, is
Yeah,
coming.
it's in the top right. You have your resolution and your shutter speed, and then you can change your frame rate down below. So that should be good.
Good question. I don't know how to say your name.
Will there be a function to shoot log, etc.? That's something that we're really pushing for.
Yeah. And
we want the flat
We've talked to
picture
we've talked to Jeff, one of our app guys, and he said that definitely should be doable.
Yep.
So log, we said flat picture profiles
Yep.
for filmmakers is a big deal.
Yeah.
So quick caveat, Niles just posted our first IGTV edit. If anyone even watches IGTV anymore,
Yeah.
who knows?
Can you leave a comment if you watch IGTV, and if you don't,
There's a train just going to ham.
oh, it sounded like a drone. I was like, there's like someone like flying a massive drone, like an outside just buzzing us.
We posted an IGTV edit that
Yeah.
was all shot in the Moment app.
Yep.
We shot it in 60 frames per second at 1080.
All vertical with a Movi, so it's the counterweight, a wide, and just the Movi turned sideways.
But all that to say, it's like you don't necessarily need. I think it turned out really good for a phone. I mean, just in general.
And watching it on a phone, it looks
crispy.
really nice.
You don't necessarily always need that flat picture profile. We do like it, and we've talked a lot of good things about it. But you don't always need it. And we had a cloudy day,
one of those
though, which helped.
Yeah, we had a nice even light. I think it's one of those features that's like a bonus feature. It's like really good to have, but it's not something that's like essential for your shooting.
Yeah.
But again, we are gonna put it in there, and we are pushing for it. We have like the filmmakers back. We're like, we're like on the app team. Like, hey, we need this, and this, because it's what we would use.
Photos got raw. Let's move on to video.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
what if video went raw? That'd be crazy.
Greetings from Italy. What's up? Around the world. I'm so stoked people
it's awesome.
are climbing into their computers. Or
Cheers
whatever.
from Panama. Congrats on being in the World Cup for the first time, Panama. That was awesome.
Niles is a big World Cup cupper. But yeah, if you've just logged in, we're talking Moment app today, and answering some questions. Shutter doesn't go below 1/4. Why? We'll get to that. We're gonna have Phil come over and
the really technical questions. We're gonna have Phil come
one
over.
of the app developers in a couple minutes. We're gonna save all your really technical questions for him. Oh, another thing. Sorry, I just like burped. Another thing is maybe people want to know how many downloads we're at to see if I'm cutting this mullet here.
Oh yeah, that's honestly the hot topic.
It's crazy. We're getting close. I think we're actually somewhere around the 40,000 mark.
It's safe to say he'll be getting the mullet because it's been 2 days.
Yeah.
5 more days.
We're gonna do it right though, so we can have it for a little bit. I think.
Yeah, because he's got to rock the mullet for like a little.
I got something coming up next week where I can't have a mullet for, so we might cut it the following week. Dude, my hair's already like a mullet though.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to just.
What's up, Spencer?
Good.
Just streaming, dude. How do you toggle back on and off autofocus or shutter? Great question.
Yep.
I'll pop open my phone real quick. That question was from Michael Corbin. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. So in here, you can see shutter speed. Basically, actually, let me make sure I'm in frame. So
A little bit of a glare.
yeah, probably. Oh well. So shutter speed, you're on it. You set
Right there.
it manual by starting to move it. Your ISO also can set manual. You just start moving the mark. You scroll over to AWB. You start moving it. Sets your white balance, right?
And then it locks.
And then it locks itself. When you see the little white line under these icons, that means that's locked in and it's not going to change. To get out of that, you double tap right on the icon, right on the toolbar icon. So if you want to get back to auto white balance, just double tap on that.
Yeah, we've actually been getting a
simple.
lot of questions that are like, does it even have an auto mode? Like, do you have to shoot manual? And you definitely don't. Like, when you open the app, it's going to default to auto.
Yep.
And then you just tap into the settings
And I have
adjust how you see fit. So
this is
you don't have to shoot manual if you don't want to.
Pixel 2, regular size,
Yep.
and that's the same thing.
Yeah, it's a very similar UI for iOS and Android.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it simple, all within
yeah.
a thumb's reach too. You don't have to go through like a bunch of
Dude,
crappy
you don't need to
menus.
sell them on it, man.
I know, but I love that. Like you don't have to go through like 4 different menus to change things. It's all right there.
Let's see. Are you guys gonna have a film competition using the Moment app? That's from DA Woods. That's kind of cool.
That's a good idea.
Maybe we could do a little maybe we could do it on Twitter or something simple. I mean,
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't be full blown at this point, just because Android doesn't have it. So, but we could still do something for fun.
No, that'd be awesome. I saw a question, will the Android video mode support 1080-60? Yes, it will. Of course, we don't have the video mode yet, but it's coming, so we will have that feature, though.
Let's say hello, don't be rude. Keenan Crockwell, hey. How can I reset everything back to auto? Just double tap it.
Double tap, nice app, thank you.
I request you to add HDR. We are planning that. That's hard at work right now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of updates coming for Android just because there will be a bunch of new features we're adding, so just stay tuned for those.
Dude, someone ever tell you look like Vince Vaughn?
No.
You kind of do.
Oh, maybe a little bit. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, that's why. You're funny, dude.
I'm a funny guy.
You're so
funny.
Who else is from Panama? Okay. What's your favorite feature now in that?
My favorite feature is similar to Kern's, is being able to change that shutter speed. I feel like you can't do that. Basically, the native app on the phone is great. Like you pop it open and you shoot a photo, but if you want to go any step further at all, like you need a third-party app to do that. So for me, it's the shutter speed. I love having that control. I like adding a little motion blur or having it be really crisp and sharp for some action stuff. So
yeah,
that's a fun feature.
Yeah, I still feel like if I'm making sure my shot's the best it can be, I have time to set it up. I'm not super in a rush. I always shoot raw Moment app. I dial in my settings.
Yeah.
I turn the ISO as low as it can be. Then I know it's gonna be the least amount of grain.
The least amount of grain and the crispiest.
While still adjusting
the
shutter.
smoothest,
shutter
the
speed.
crispiest.
Crispier, dude.
Crispier. I think we're gonna do a video on a raw workflow too, because right now the phone raw workflow is pretty hard, and if you want to, the easiest way is to just offload the raw files to your desktop and edit in Lightroom.
I'm gonna go get Phil.
Okay, but we do want to improve the raw workflow for phones because you want to be able to take it to Visco, take it to something else. So we're gonna do a video about that, and also we're talking to our app team about how to do all that raw stuff.
Real quick before we, this is Phil.
What's that, dude?
Real quick before we get technical, if you guys haven't yet, leaving a review in the App Store from friend to friend, that helps us so much rank up in the App Store. More people will see it. More.
Yeah, leave us a good one. Yeah,
I know.
Leave us a 5-star only. We don't want anything lower.
Yeah. All right,
okay.
Cool. Here's Phil.
So this is Phil.
Hey everyone.
Phil, let's
I'm
make
an iOS engineer.
Here, have a seat,
Here.
Phil.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah.
thanks.
Seat, man.
Wow,
Yeah.
thanks guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, here,
see,
scoot
I'm
a little
just-
closer.
I'm just gonna awkwardly stand right here to monitor the computer.
Okay, cool.
Great.
So make sure to look at the lens.
Yeah, don't look there. Oh, I just
Okay,
looked at the mic.
cool.
Sorry, everybody. Their ears
Whoa.
just
You
exploded.
got
You look
277
right
people.
here.
All right. I was looking directly in the center.
Yeah, no, that's good.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess just kind of tell us. I don't know. Let's get technical. I don't even know any questions to ask.
Y'all,
Yeah, well,
y'all plan to wear white? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we talked last night
Yeah.
for sure, and this morning.
It's good
to
on
make
the
sure we all
skin.
remembered.
Yeah.
Where can we see some questions?
I can ask.
Yeah.
I can ask
Maybe
I'll
just
stay
yeah,
Cool.
hit some questions, and I'll just sit here.
Say what
Cool.
you did.
Yeah.
No, say what you've worked on the app.
Oh man. So first off, it was not
Everything.
just me working on the app. It was an awesome team. There's 3 developers in total. Shout out to Jessica and Jeff. They're both awesome.
Yep.
And then Kevin, who is our amazing app designer. So I don't know. Everyone worked on kind of all sorts of different stuff. I worked personally on the adjustment controls in the app. That's definitely the feature I'm most proud of. I think they're really fun to play around with.
I love the haptic feedback.
Yeah, it feels good.
The haptic
Yeah,
feedback?
yeah.
Okay, got a question from
Yeah.
Cheer. Is the Android app using the Camera 2 API?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
straight up, 100% yes. Yeah.
Can you explain why the Android doesn't support the 1X, 2X?
Oh, okay. So yeah, that is on Samsung phones specifically, and that's something we're actually going to fix pretty soon.
Nice.
So Samsung, for whatever reason, decided to take the standard camera API and kind of add their own Samsung flavor to it. And so actually in code, you have to like reference them differently. And it's just one of those things. We're a small team, and we just haven't had time to support it yet. But that's definitely on our to-do list.
And there's like dozens of Android phones, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is. I'm assuming that question is coming from someone with a Samsung phone.
Okay.
For whatever reason, it just works a little bit differently on Samsung phones. Kind of
Okay,
weird,
why is
but
it-
we will be supporting it.
Why is
so.
the app crashing on iOS 12 beta?
Okay, so we do not officially support iOS 12 beta yet. We're sorry about that. There's a million things we wanted to get in for the initial release, and unfortunately that just didn't make the cut. However, that is on our to-do list for the next. We'll be doing releases. I think our next incremental release is. As soon as it gets through review, so maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But in terms of iOS 12 support, that's on our. That's for.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah,
I have no. Yeah, I'm like, cool, I
that's
had
for
no
the
idea.
release after that. So it should be maybe a week and a half or something like that. But that's definitely
Nice.
something we want to do.
Also-
looking
When
into
is
it.
hold on? When is iOS 12 going to be available
In the
to
fall.
everyone?
September, yeah.
Okay, so it's not,
Yeah.
it's not even.
we're gonna couple questions. We're gonna fire them off. We're getting a lot. Pixel Visual Core support,
Cool.
please? Question mark.
Whoa.
Please?
Please question mark.
Yeah.
It's both a
Yeah.
statement and
But
a
they-
question.
but they
Yeah.
asked it nicely,
They did
so-
ask it nicely. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. So yeah, that is something we definitely want to get in. We've gotten a lot of feedback on that. Obviously, that is an awesome thing about
Yeah.
the Pixel phones. So specifically about the Pixel Visual Core, that I think what people are actually asking for there is they just want HDR plus, which is Google's amazing HDR algorithm that they use that can not only take cool HDR photos but also works really well in low light and stuff like that. So the Pixel Visual Core is what allows that to run.
Visual
While
Core.
it's good marketing on.
Yeah, it sounds legit.
Yeah, legit. Yeah.
Yeah, you know we're taking a good photo.
Yeah,
Visual
yeah.
Core,
If you don't got the visual core, it's not even possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so our code does actually support the visual core. We just have not implemented support for HDR plus.
So that's coming up in a future update.
Yes. I don't have the exact date on when that will happen, but again,
you're
that's one of those
hustling.
things. Yes. Always.
Always
Always.
hustling.
We are always
okay,
hustling.
Quick,
Yeah.
anamorphic support, is that coming into our app?
Absolutely. Yeah, we are working on that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that
Also-
should be awesome.
Someone asked, do you plan to take photos in anamorphic too?
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of feature requests for that.
Yeah.
I cannot promise that it will be in the first anamorphic release, but it will absolutely 100% be coming
Guys,
in the
the
next
thing to
couple
know
weeks.
is that Phil's got your back.
Yeah, I've got your back. Yeah.
He's listening, he's
100%.
processing, and then he's gonna
Yeah.
go execute for you
Yeah,
guys.
these guys have always got eyes on me. I'm always executing
All
for
right,
you.
Phil, we got another question. People
execute.
want to know ice latte, regular latte, or ice latte, or regular coffee.
Oh, no.
Okay, this is going to be pretty controversial, especially sitting next to these guys. I drink a nice black coffee.
But
It's the
what kind
summertime.
of black coffee?
Like, what do you mean?
Why?
What kind of black coffee?
Like, is it a pour over? Is it like a Rwandan pour over, or is it like you,
You know-
drink like a French roast black?
Here's the thing about coffee. I drink it in the morning because it tastes okay. But I like the coffee buzz. I'm not in it for the coffee experience, the coffee flavor too much.
Okay, so Phil obviously is a little uneducated
Yeah,
on
I am.
coffee, more educated
All right.
on app. We'll get
Yeah.
back to
Back
coffee,
on-
Yeah,
and then we'll
yeah.
revisit during the next update when we go live again.
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, you can brainwash me. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
drinking
And you'll
iced
spend, like,
lattes in no
hundreds of
time.
dollars.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Phil, can you
wait.
explain
Yeah.
why the shutter won't go slower than 1/4 second?
Yeah, so that is just a sort of technical limitation on the iPhone. So that's referring to actually the physical shutter. You'll see some apps that can say we'll do like a 30-second shutter or something like that. So actually, what they're doing there is more on like the image processing side, and they're just kind of blending frames together. that sort of thing is something we definitely want to get in there too.
Not
If you haven't picked up on it, our to-do list is huge. But
Yeah,
but yeah,
now that the app's out, there's even more to do
Yeah.
than there was before.
yeah. But I mean, the cool thing that I think everyone here is really excited about the app is that we spent all this time rebuilding it from the ground up to make a really good platform to now add on a bunch of really cool features for
That's
y'all.
cool, yeah.
So
That's awesome.
the
Thanks,
longer
Phil.
shutter is definitely no problem.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Great.
Who will win the World Cup?
France. I mean, there's only 2 teams left, but I think Croatia doesn't have they're they're tenacious. They're kind of like the bulldog team. They're really physical, but I think France has too much quality and they're too strong in the back.
Wow, that's what I was going to say. Almost exactly.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
someone just said to Phil, my man, the best coffee response. Same boat. Black coffee, stay strong. Don't let them change you.
Dude. Hey, we're in this together.
Don't
Yeah,
let
me
'em
and you.
change
Yeah.
you. That's funny.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you be you.
Yeah.
All right, couple more questions for Phil.
All right, cool.
We have. I just wanted to show my face.
Yeah.
What happens when you select the different lenses in the option?
Ooh,
Oh,
I know this one.
do you
No,
want to give it a
okay,
try?
okay,
No,
okay,
I want to
okay.
actually. I want to hear
Okay.
what you have to say.
It's
Yeah.
the metadata, right?
Metadata.
Whoa.
Okay.
Metadata.
Okay. So
Metadata.
right now, that is currently what it does. It's just purely metadata. However, However, one of the things we'd like to do, to-do list, getting back to it, is add some lens-specific features. For example, with the anamorphic lens, when you select the anamorphic lens and future app update, you will be able to squeeze and de-squeeze.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that's one lens-specific feature, and in the future we hope to add some more. So, but yeah,
Sweet.
right now it is just metadata.
But there's more to come.
More to come.
Yeah.
To-do list.
To-do list is growing.
It's growing,
Yeah,
always.
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll see you in 3 months when it's done.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's being a great moderator right now.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Caleb, yeah.
Yeah.
Except we're in there's a lull right here. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like, find a question, dude.
Yeah. This is just kind of weird. Now I'm just looking at an iced latte now.
And it's empty. Yeah, I'm gonna get
It's
another
empty.
one.
It's kind of sad around here. Just a bunch of empty iced lattes,
Just,
you know?
should I
didn't
drink
even get
the milky ice?
Dude, milky ice. Doesn't sound that good, but
Yeah, it's disgusting.
hey, it's iced latte live.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the life.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, we're getting a lot. Okay, somehow my chat question box just got this tiny, so I can see one at a time, and they're flying in.
Wow.
So for the record, I drink iced lattes a lot.
Okay.
That's obvious.
Yeah.
But what I do drink every morning as well. So I have 2 coffees a day. In the morning, and I don't know why it's so regimented, but it just is. In the morning, I make a pour over, which is a black coffee.
Okay.
But it's just the way that you make it and the kind of bean you have makes it different from what you drink. You drink gasoline.
Dude,
I drink
you want
coffee.
to know what I started out drinking? I started out drinking when I moved to Seattle a couple years of college, and I was like, I guess I should start drinking coffee. And I was like, what do you what do you drink? And so I went to the store and bought some. I was drinking Folgers Black. Yeah. So started at the bottom,
the literal bottom.
Yeah. At the bottom. And now I'm
So
here.
you've actually upgraded.
I'm always upgrading.
This is a classic.
Yeah.
It's not where you start or where you end up. It's how far you've gotten.
It's the
from where
journey.
you started.
It's the journey.
Check
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, something like coffee.
Yeah,
the app is
coffee
just
is
like
Okay,
coffee.
There are actually
Okay.
a few questions for
Oh.
gimbal support. I'm not sure what that means.
Gimbal
It
support.
probably has to do with the stabilization
No,
settings.
Yeah.
I think it meant can you control can you hit record on the gimbal?
Like for
hardware?
DJI and stuff like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be cool to
I don't know what that means.
check in with our friends at some of the gimbal companies.
Yeah, I don't think that's on the to-do list right now.
It is
but
not
it's-
on the to-do list, but
But it could be. It's
Yeah.
something to consider.
Phil,
it's on the list where we discuss if we want to put it on the to-do list.
Phil,
the other list.
I
The-
explained,
Yeah.
I explained it a little bit before, but can you explain why we don't have video right now on Samsung or on Android?
on Android.
Yeah, so basically it just comes down to resources, unfortunately. Again, we're a small team. Most of us are hammering on iOS. Since it's our first Android app, we decided to kind of test the water to see what the interest was like before we go all in. But it seems like the
Great
interest,
response.
great
Yeah,
response on
great
the Android
response.
app. And so, depending on how well that continues to do over the next, Pants is coming around.
Hey,
continue on depending on how well that continues to do over the next coming weeks, we'll definitely want to throw some more resources on that. Hey,
He's
buddy.
getting
Yeah, he's
so
getting
much
so
bigger.
big.
So he's
Getting so
officially
big,
like
yeah.
47 pounds.
Dude, paint wore white today too.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Gosh,
you
he kind of
should,
stinks.
But yeah, that's
He's a smelly dog right now.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, you can plug. Ask them maybe to leave a review if they have the.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Leave a review.
And keep it above 4 stars.
Yeah, keep it above. Come on, keep it above 4 stars. Let's be a team player here.
I
Yeah.
think from my point of view, from an
Okay.
app user, not an app maker, I think if you leave a 1-star review, you're just over it. You don't even see a future. But if you leave a 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, even higher,
We're willing to work with you on that.
it's almost like, all right, these are the fixes I want, but I believe in the
Don't
app.
say
Yeah.
2-star.
Yeah, don't leave a 2-star.
Don't leave a 2-star.
But yeah,
no. But
leave a review, and that knows that people care.
Yeah,
and like people are into it, and that people want
absolutely.
us to keep making it. 'cause
Absolutely, yeah.
We
but
would love to use that.
When it comes down to it, we love the 5-star reviews. We want to hear what you like about it, and yeah, everybody go do it.
5 stars.
5 stars.
Okay. Will there be portrait mode?
Yes, that turns out. Big surprise. That is also on the to-do list. Yeah, we've actually already done a lot of work on implementing portrait mode.
Nice.
It's just not at a spot where we're ready to release it just yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, look for that probably later in the year, if I had to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's honestly all those questions are kind of what we've been getting right now. So.
Cool.
Those are some sweet
Oh, and
questions,
the-
guys.
and
We're
the-
super stoked
the
on
stream's
those.
a little
Nice job.
laggy.
What's that?
Oh, the stream's a little laggy.
Is it really?
Yeah. Love those laggy
Dude,
streams.
okay,
Yeah.
so this might be our last stream in our office. We might have to go to some home Wi-Fi in the future to
Ooh,
get some
nice.
some good Wi-Fi because so
Go-
far
going
the
live in
Wi-Fi
the home.
going live in the home because
Wow.
the lagginess. No one likes lagginess. That's not fun for anyone, including us. Are there any more questions? Should we just ramble?
Yeah. Talk about mullets.
Is piracy
Wow.
a
Mullet
big
potential?
concern
What?
on Android?
Piracy.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss that one to you.
That just reminds me of that those commercials before movies. They're like,
Oh.
"You wouldn't copy a car, would you?"
Yeah,
Or, like,
yeah,
or
yeah,
steal
yeah.
a car. It's
Yeah.
like
Can I be a test rat for Android apps?
a test. Absolutely, email us. Be a test rat.
That's Bubba Garcia. Tell him to email us.
All right, cool.
There's our email on our website.
Is that what
Yeah.
people call it? A test rat?
Well, a test
It
rat's
is now,
like,
yeah.
a science lab.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
I get it.
cool.
I was like, I thought they were called beta testers.
Just
Yeah.
asking about
Dude.
the Snapdragon 845 support.
Oh, classic Android
Yeah,
Snapdragon
yeah.
845. I loved it.
I don't have an answer for you. Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure.
yeah, well, I
yeah.
think that's the new that's like the chip in the new Android phones.
You know,
in the S9.
Could be. I don't know. I'm not fully up to date on Android, so.
Yeah, we do have a team of like Android developers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
There's
yeah.
iOS and there's Android.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which we're outsourcing that or
Yeah.
someone. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Or we got people freelancing for it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep. Again, this stream will be. You can play it back. I'll come back.
Yeah, come back. Yeah, get back
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure.
Yeah, dude, our stream health's
Yeah.
orange, not green.
All right.
You gotta have
Yeah,
good stream health.
Dude.
These white shirts. Next
You
time
gotta
all
get a
black,
5-panel,
guys.
dude.
I actually got one. RJ bought one for me.
Do you have it here?
No, I almost wore it in today.
I was like, dude, we could all be rocking 5-panel.
You can watch this stream back. So if you missed anything that you're asking the same questions, we've probably hit it before. And if not, leave a comment on the video.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you think of any new questions, comment below. We're happy to answer those. We'll be coming out with some new videos too, just talking about like cool settings and things that we like for the app. So
Yeah. And
Yeah, and-
again, leave us a 5-star review
Yeah.
and maybe even a rating. Let us know what you're thinking about it.
Tiny
Yeah.
fish. Yo, just got here. What's happening?
Oh, dude. What's up? Just talking about coffee, the app.
yeah, ice
coffee.
lattes
Oh,
and getting hate from the Android users.
Yeah. All the
one
time.
wheels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One wheel.
Look at my Moment branded one wheel.
Yeah. It's legit.
We just
pretty
got
cool.
stickers.
Dude, can I go ahead and say smash that like button?
We might be able to.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've always wanted to say
maybe
that.
in a
yeah.
future video we can give away some die cut stickers.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
We only got
Yeah,
a
it'd be
couple,
cool.
but
Maybe when you push the next release of the app that we advertise.
Yeah.
Say, hey, check out how rad this new
Yeah.
thing is. Maybe we give away some
Yeah, maybe
some die cut stickers.
maybe I'll be drinking a coffee next time.
And maybe
next
it'll be
year.
a good coffee.
We'll see. There's always always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Willing to try new things. Ice latte, not sure. I've got no hate for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
all right. So
you know.
Keep tweeting us screenshots though of the app in use on Twitter.
Yeah,
at Moment.
I love seeing those.
The whole team
It makes me stoked.
We use Slack, so we have a Twitter channel that we can see all the shots. We don't have to be actually, we see it all, so it's cool. We love seeing the community actually posting shots, posting like screen grabs of the app. So
Apple Watch. That's the thing we didn't touch on.
who has an
It's
Apple
coming.
Watch?
Yeah,
It's
it's
coming,
very soon. It's coming very soon.
So it's basically, but what would that functionality look like? You stop recording? Like you don't, there's no camera on your Apple Watch.
No. So basically, it's just going to act as like a remote shutter.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe even throw a live preview in there. Who knows? I don't know.
Whoa!
I don't know. No,
Live preview?
We'll see.
That's cool.
But yeah, at a minimum, it'll just you'll be able to take photos while your phone's like set somewhere else.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we definitely got that.
Oh, does your
requested.
6-stop ND filter work for the wide lens? Yes.
Yes.
Just need the filter adapter. Oh, good news is too, I just heard the counterweights, the universal counterweights are in our shipping warehouse today or tomorrow, so they should be shipping out this week, like maybe tomorrow if they get in.
Nice.
Which is sick.
Our modular universal counterweight.
Shooting on those gimbals, dude.
Sounds great.
Yeah,
really
dude, just
rolls off
catch
the
it on
tongue
there, like-
nicely.
Ready to rock. Okay, cool.
Okay, so yeah, we've
I
been
think-
streaming for 31 minutes.
Which is great.
And
That's great.
That's a good number.
That's a good number.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
you
we're
know,
gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
If there are any more questions, feel free to hit us up on
Comments.
Twitter, comment on this video.
comment to us, and then we'll ask Phil. We'll respond to your
Yeah.
comment with the answer.
Yeah, you know, he's too busy. Look at this to-do list he has
Dude,
now.
my
so.
to-do list it's like
Is
the length
actually
of a CVS receipt. Like it's just
I like
yeah.
that.
Oh, and of course, our stream health at the end is perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, we have stream health?
Stream
Yeah,
health.
Stream health.
Well, it's
Practice
Comcast,
good
dude.
stream
It's
health.
Comcast,
You know?
Cool.
All right.
Well, this is where we ramble for 5 minutes and saying goodbye. But
Yeah.
thank you so
'Cause
much
if
for
anyone-
watching.
Well, dude, there's still 244 people watching. What should we say to these people?
We're just chilling with them.
We're just chilling, vaping.
Yeah.
I support vape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vape
just
Nation.
kidding.
Well, the Vape
100%.
Nation is around.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
100%.
Thanks for watching,
video.
everybody. We appreciate the comments, being a part of this.
Yeah.
Thanks for using the app too. Like,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like this morning, I asked Phil. I was like, "Dude, how's the app doing?" And he was over the moon with just how excited everyone is. and
Yeah.
happy
Yeah,
with
It's been a
everything.
good
so
response.
right now we are number 89 in the free photo and video apps in the App Store.
Which before we were what?
Should we go for the top 25?
Oh,
Top 25,
absolutely.
guys.
Absolutely.
Wait,
Why
how-
not?
how-
Why not?
No,
Yeah.
how do we get there?
You need to rate
Okay,
and
rate.
write reviews for us in the App Store. That would be super helpful. But yeah, let's get in the top 25.
pushing
Let's do
reviews
it.
on it.
Yeah.
Yo.
Why not?
If you've learned one thing, it's leave a review.
Yeah.
Yo,
All right, cool, guys.
Colin and Samir just said, "What's up?"
Oh, what's up, Colin and Samir?
Dude, what's good, fellas?
Wow,
We
another
wa-
like duo.
Yeah,
another
we
YouTube
wanna
duo.
we wanna like do YouTube stuff with you guys at some point. Anyways,
Yeah,
we'll take that off this stream though.
yeah. Maybe slide into our DMs.
Maybe fly up to Seattle.
Yeah, maybe we come down to LA. I don't know. Okay, cool,
Wait,
awesome.
One couple
Are we
other
gonna
things.
say goodbye for the 5th time
Yeah,
right now?
check
Just
out.
wait,
Wait, now
happen.
I'm gonna have to ask for reviews again.
Every time you left a review.
Can you tell them to check out the IGTV?
Oh yeah, okay.
Video one more time?
So we went surfing again with Kearns actually, and we just shot all vertical for IGTV. So if you haven't
pretty sick.
checked out that video, it was all shot in the Moment app, 1080/60, all shot vertical with the Movi and the wide. And yeah, it was pretty fun. I
Cool.
think it was crazy to be able to capture so much up and down, like walking upstairs and stuff. Looking at my frame, I was like, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So it was pretty fun.
Shooting vertical instead of shooting horizontal and then cropping vertical. That's a no-no.
Do you think there's like a strong future in
That's
in
what-
portrait?
Well, so-
or
No,
So-
in
so-
IGTV,
so
that's what
that's
we're
like-
asking.
That's like the big thing, because like you look at everything vertical.
Yeah.
People are posting horizontal photos on IG or horizontal videos on IGTV.
I
And
do that
don't.
from time to time,
I
and
don't-
I think of you when I do. I'm just like, I know Niles is cringing right
Well,
now.
I love horizontal. I would shoot everything
Yeah,
else,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
just don't watch it. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
IGTV's, in my opinion, is going to need some big updates in order to actually.
Guys, I want to
make
be
a
in this
push.
video
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude, get in here.
Anyways, go watch our IGTV and comment below, or I think there's gonna be a poll if people actually go on IGTV, because we actually want to know if we should be posting there or not.
I want to
'cause-
hear about that.
Well,
yeah, I wanna, yeah.
people are watching us on YouTube. Probably, I mean, they like YouTube,
Yeah.
but do they like vertical more?
Well, we'd probably post like shorter form content on IGTV, like
Yeah.
quick little how-tos, quick little setup
right.
stuff. Like like we'll always be on YouTube, but I don't know. I'm trying to.
So, anyways, also if the app does get
the 10-minute goodbye.
if the app gets 50,000 downloads, I will be
We're
cutting
close.
a mullet.
I'm gonna be
and
cutting it.
Phil's
Yeah.
the one cutting it.
Yeah, I've been dreaming of the mullet style, like, and I'm ready to realize.
Yeah, there's some good inspo out there.
Yeah.
Also,
for sure.
also hit us up on Fortnite. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Any?
I still haven't played Fortnite.
We got.
on the
Let's end it with one question. I saw.
I'm on Instagram now.
Yeah, cool.
All right, I'll end the stream right here, but we'll do sour. One question was sour Skittles versus normal Skittles.
That's a good one.
Sour Skittles. The sugar at the
Yeah.
bottom. After you eat them all, there's so much sugar at the bottom.
Dude, but the
Normal
sour
Skittles.
the sour Skittles. Wait, don't they tear up
Wildberry
your-
or Wildberry?
They tear up your tongue, though.
Wildberry is lit.
Wildberry's lit.
I don't think I've ever had it.
All right,
I feel
cool.
left
See you
out.
guys.
See you
Okay,
guys.
goodbye.